Hey there, it's time for Lick of the Week. It's week number 6 of our 52-week series exploring iconic jazz phrases. This lick comes from the mind of the legendary trumpeter Woody Shaw. Here it is, your Lick of the Week. Oh, it goes by so fast. Yes, it does. I'd like to give a shout out to none other than Ali Jenk. Yes, Ali Jenk. Jenk, Seni seviyorum abi. Yes, he's one of our Patreon supporters, and you can be too. Head on over to patreon.com/Tin Pan, and you'll get details about all these licks, extra little tricks and tidbits, ways to use them, other information, plus other great rewards like a downloadable concert every week. Pardon me, every month. Oh my gosh, I don't want to overcommit. And advanced tracks of our new album, which is coming out in May. You'll get the first one this week. And other stuff too. You get to vote in on our composition challenge, etc. Lots of great rewards for you there over on patreon.com/Tin Pan. Then you could be like Ali Jenk, my man. Apiora babe. Yes, that's right. All right, now let's get into the details of this lick. What is going on? Woody Shaw plays this on the Thelonious Monk tune Mysterioso. I'm going to drop the link to exactly this part of the song in the comments of this YouTube video so you can hear it. He's doing it in a very slow blues over a 5 chord. The way I'm going to analyze it, just because it's a little easier to understand, is over a 2/5 at a kind of a medium or a bebop kind of tempo, maybe a little medium up tempo. So, the first 4 notes of this lick, if we're in the key of B flat, it would be a 2-5-1, so a C minor chord, and this is just going right down C minor diatonically, root 7, 6, 5. Very common little motive, just a scalar run down from the root. The next little bit is where it gets weird and interesting. He goes right up to the D flat or C sharp and plays a arpeggio before resolving. So what is that arpeggio? It is an F sharp minor 7 arpeggio. Now, what is an F sharp minor 7 arpeggio doing over an F7 chord? That's pretty strange. It's the flat 6 minor 7. Here it is again. The scalar run. And then the arpeggio. Oh, I should mention, he's doing a little ornamentation on that scalar run instead of, he's going, common little thing. So, yeah, so what are those notes? I mean, they fit over the 5 chord. We have the flat 13, the major 3rd, and then the sharp 9. And then we have that E natural note. What is that doing? That doesn't make much sense at all over an F7 chord. In fact, I don't think it's a harmonic note at all. It's just an enclosure to enclose that. It's just an enclosure. It's just a chromatic enclosure. It's not a harmonically important note, although it is forming part of this descending flat 6 minor 7 chord. I don't know if you're hip to these lectures that Leonard Bernstein did at Harvard University, but he talks a lot about ambiguity, and what makes great art is ambiguity. He's playing something that the ear recognizes as a minor 7 chord, a minor 7 arpeggio, yet harmonically that 7th degree of this chord isn't functioning like a 7 at all. It's functioning as a chromatic enclosure. It's fulfilling both functions at once, which gives it a kind of ambiguity. In fact, this whole thing is full of ambiguities. It's not really harmonically a flat 6 minor arpeggio at all. It's a flat 13, major 3, and sharp 9 arpeggio because it's happening over a dominant chord. Pretty cool. So what's going on again? He's using these very dissonant tones over this dominant chord, but constructing a line that uses them in a way that is very easy for the ear to hear as a minor arpeggio or as a minor 7 arpeggio. And that's the breakdown of this lick. It's not really translatable to other harmonic contexts. It's pretty specific to this 2-5-1, although he himself just uses the whole thing over a 5. So if you just imagine this whole thing over a F7 chord, that's how he's using it. He's kind of interposing, in my mind, a little minor 2 right before the 5, which is a common thing to do, is to take a 5 and turn it into a 2-5 in the way you play it. So there you go. That's the lowdown on this lick. Woody Shaw. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week with some other classic jazz phrases. Take care. Bye-bye.